Hello, welcome back to another video. Today I will be showing you how to decal your own figure. And for this example, I'll be using a Jonak Toys decal. So first, we should get a body like this. And we will need to get a helmet. So first step is to start cutting the decal out. So you have to cut inside the black lines, so there will be no black lines. For example, I will start cutting here. You will note if there's a white space between the black line here and here if you cut it correctly, and we can put it over on the side right here. And I'll put it, I need a little correction over here, so I will use a hobby knife for that later. Almost done with the torsos. Let's fix the black part over here with the hobby knife. Basically, we'll just have to cut like that, and it should fall off. And looks good. Now we'll cut the decal here. And place it in the water for it to fall off. Same thing with the other part. I can only grab it. Perfect. Now we will do the same thing with the legs, but stay very close to the edge. cut the top off. Just get it. Alright. And finish it here. Almost. And there we go. That is nice and perfect. There's this black part over here. Just get rid of that. That's good. And we will get to these things over here. And place it in the water. Now we will wait for the decals to soak, and I will come back right when it's ready. Alright, so the decals have the decal paper fell off, and now we are ready to decal. So we will get the body and some tweezers to pick up the body or torso. Place it on here. And align it so it looks good. And we can grab a sponge and squeeze the water out. Looks good. Now onto the back side, same exact thing. Place it on here. And get the sponge. A few taps. And should be good. And now we'll place onto the drying rack, which mine looks like that. Now we will get a leg. So we'll start off with the right leg. I can grab it. Fix this part over here. Make sure it's aligned. You can grab a knife or a hobby knife to have this part attached here. And just grab a sponge and get the water out. Legs could be a bit harder to do since they do like to mess up or slide off, but if you get the hang of it, they eventually get very easy. So that's good. Straighten this part. And we'll get the second leg and fish it out. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Decal got stuck on the sponge. That's never good. Just place it back into the water and we'll have to fish it out again. Have my camera stay still, don't move. And why is it moving? I thought I told it to stand. That goes pretty clear. Let's fish the leg out again. And attempt number 2. Okay, legs aligned. Or we could just grab this extra piece so it won't fall. And I think I got it. Grab the sponge, get the water out, and looks good. Let's compare legs. Identical. Now we'll place on the drying rack, and we will soon seal them up, which I will show you how to seal it too. Alright, and for the last part we have the helmets, which are actually easier than people say. So first we will just get the helmet itself, fish the decal as here, and we will align it with this part here. So it should be like this. The helmet right under the drop. Straighten out here. And they are the same. So we'll get the sponge and we will drain the water out. And it bent. So we can just stretch it out again. We could add some water to help with that process. Perfect. And it moved for no reason. Alright, final attempt at drying it. Okay, we're good now. Now we'll get the second part of the helmet, which is the top. We'll place it right above his helmet. Line this part. Keep that centered. If it looks good, grab a sponge and squeeze the water out. Hold it and let it go. Looks good to me. And finally, I think what people say is the hardest part is these parts right here. So what I recommend to do here is get a tweezer, right? And just fish it out like this. So once you have this on here, you will get your helmet maybe I'll move this a bit so you can see. Grab your helmet, get a second pair of tweezers, and then slide this onto here. And we'll get a sponge after this is aligned. Give it a few taps. If it moves, it's fine. It's almost already dry, so won't move after. And yeah, one last tap, and there we go. You have yourself a helmet. So yeah, that's that. And we will place it onto the drying rack, where it will soon be decaled. But before that, let's lift the helmet up a bit. And place that here. Alright, so that's my decal tutorial, and let's get onto the sealing part. So we are now outside and we will be going through the sealing process. So I use this sealant, it's from Home Depot. It's pretty basic. So all you have to do, shake the can a bit, right? And then just start spraying, make sure the wind isn't coming at you. And maybe we can turn it a bit this way, will make it easier. Make sure to get the underside from the top, or the bottom, to get the underside of the helmet, and get the top and the back. And yeah, that's it. And I will be now showing the results right now. And we are back. We are now back where we were from yesterday, with my decals all sealed up, ready to go and to be assembled. So let's carry this inside and get past this Coruscant gunship full of shock troopers. And now we are ready to assemble the figures that we have created. So I'll start off with my shock trooper that I made not recording. So I'll showcase them after I build all of them. Attach the arm. Put on the helmet. Now we will assemble the one we built yesterday. And my most anticipated one that I wanted to make is the Specialist Trooper. Which uses an official LEGO helmet. The coolest part for him is that we can attach these nano binoculars, or whatever called visors. And bingo, time for the showcase. So that's my decal tutorial, and that's it for the video. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. I may give more tips or Lego tips in the future, or on decaling, or I could just do my decal showcase in general. And yeah, stay tuned for new videos. And yeah, have a nice day. See ya.